Hey guys, welcome back. Been a little while. I'm sorry this video took so long. I got the Lego Enterprise D assembled, and I actually got it assembled quite a while ago. I was going to do the video on it, but unfortunately, the family has been tearing the living room apart, rearranging everything, getting it ready to put up all the Christmas stuff, so Christmas decorations in the tree and everything, so I haven't had a place to do a video. So I had to kind of wait till things settled down a little bit, but I think they've finally got everything together. So sitting in a little different spot, background will be different. My little buddy over here. But other than that, not a whole lot going on. Happy holidays to everyone. I know we're like, 8 days away or so from Christmas. So I'm sure I'll do some videos before then. But if you guys don't see that, I hope you all have good holidays. Like I said, I got the Enterprise assembled. I have not put the light kit in it yet, so that was my plan, to do one video before, one video after. And so I did get the lighting kit for it a couple days ago. This just came. Haven't really checked it out yet, but after this video, I'll be able to go ahead and install this, and then we'll do a second video with the lights and see how that turned out. I know there's a couple different kits out there. I'm hoping this is one of the better ones. I've seen some that look really nice and some that don't look very nice at all. So we'll have to see. But we'll just have to see. Wait. And if it's not good, I'll just go ahead and get one of the other ones. We'll see how it is. But let me go ahead and pull the Enterprise in here and we'll take a look at it. Now, this thing had 2 books. It was about 1,000 pages, I think, of instructions. Pretty easy. Lego does a pretty good job making it easy to figure out. So it wasn't difficult. There's all the people and the ship, and we'll take a closer look at it. Don't worry, I know there's a lot of stuff in the background there, but we'll just start there and work our way around. So like I said, got the shuttle back there. Already did the video on that, but I forgot to do Miss Rowe last time. So there's Miss Rowe Laren, who came with the shuttle. But yeah, pretty cool. Finally have some Lego Star Trek people. She'll focus up. If I get it over the camera, I guess. There she goes. All right, Miss Rowe. And then this is just like a little dedication plaque that came with it. Nice little thing. This was not a decal you have to apply. It was actually already on, so that's nice, but just says Galaxy class, start date, it was or the Starfleet registry, launch date, and then construction, Utopia, Planitia, all that kind of stuff. I thought that was pretty cool to incorporate in there. And then we've got the characters on their little stand, Star Trek The Next Generation stand. All right, so we got Geordi here with his little engineering kit. Worf with the most Lego phaser I've ever seen in my entire life. I didn't know what it was at first, but that's what it is. Miss Deanna Troi here with her data pad. Spot the cat there with data. Captain Picard with his tea Earl Grey hot. Mr. Riker here with his trombone or saxophone, whatever he plays. Miss Guinan there with her drink. Miss Dr. Beverly Crusher with her tricorder. And then Wesley there with his little anti-grav unit that he did for school. So there they all are on their little stand. I think they're pretty cute. And then the Enterprise. So the Enterprise. Let's take a look here. Now, saucer section. You got NCC 1701D U.S.S. Enterprise. It was nice. These decals you did not have to apply. They were already on, so you didn't have to worry about getting them centered. The other decals that you do have to apply, I would suggest using tweezers to get them on straight, because I was really afraid I was going to mess them up. But the top of the saucer section, there's a little shuttlecraft here flying into the shuttle bay. That is removable. I'll show you. And then, of course, we've got this sort of soft horseshoe around the top for the phaser array. And then back here, of course, the shuttle bay. And like I said, this is removable. And it also is a pin that helps hold on the saucer section to the star drive. And then this shuttle bay opens up, and you've got another little shuttle in here on a little pin that can come in and out. No detail or anything on these, just little tiny white pieces. One of the things I was a little disappointed in is that the impulse drives, they made them orange instead of red. It would have been cool if they had been like clear red like the buzzer collectors on the nacelles. I don't know why they went with orange. I have seen some light kits that fix that, and when they light up they are orange. I've seen other light kits that don't include them. I don't know which one mine is. I'm going to have to go back and look or see, but I'm hoping mine fixes that, because I don't really like the orange color. I don't remember them ever being orange. And then, of course, you've got the nacelles, which I think look pretty nice. It was Lego put in there that these red rounded sections for the front of the nacelles had never been done by Lego before. They're exclusive to this model. And I think they look really nice. I really like the blue and the red colors for the nacelles. I like the little bit of Aztec decal, sort of, you know, the beige mixed in with the gray to give the ship a bit of personality. And then, of course, some little phaser turrets back here on the end. Now, I will tell you guys one thing, on mine at least. These two pieces right here on the neck section, they are only held in by like one little tiny peg, and they seem to really like to come out. So I would be careful with those so that you don't lose them if you get one. I might end up gluing those in. I know that's naughty with Lego, but I don't want to lose them, and they're really, really loose. But they've stayed so far because I'm not doing anything with it. And then we'll go underneath. So the deflector dish, I've seen some people are like redesigning their deflector dishes. It is big. It doesn't really look super TV accurate, but I don't mind it. I think it's fine. It's Lego, you know, it's not an official like model. We'll see what it looks like when it's lit up. It is large, but I kind of like it. I think it fits in with the Lego design. I don't mind it too much. But I think the ship looks pretty good from this angle. It's got the stickers of the windows around the saucer section. Yeah, I think it looks good. I don't have a problem with any of that. And then underneath, if I can get my tripod under here, we do have the undersection where it says NCC 1701D underneath here as well. Oops, sorry, there it is. So they did pretty good, I think, with a lot of the you know, the detail and stuff. Like I said with the shuttle, it's just enough Star Trek, but just enough Lego so that it looks like the Enterprise, but it also, you can tell it's Lego, you know? I think they did a good job. I'm really hoping they do more of these. I know they're expensive and people want bridge sets and stuff like that. Of course, I'll snap those up myself because I don't mind them at all, but I'd also like some other ships. You know, I think that would be cool. Some other Enterprises, you know, the refit or the original or whatever. I wouldn't mind some more. But there she is, all assembled, all pretty. Looks nice on the shelf. I've seen some wall hangers, some 3D printable wall hangers. So I don't know if I want to hang it on the wall. Now, one thing with this, I was going to wait also to do the light kit because I wanted to make sure that I could show you guys the saucer separation. So the saucer coming off the star drive and do that bit. Now, I will tell you, I'm not sure if your guys's are like this or not, but I tried to take my saucer off and pieces just started coming off of the saucer section. I could not get the saucer section off of the star drive. Now, I know this has to come out. I know it slides forward and up because that's how it went in. Mine is tight. It's super tight. It doesn't want to come out very easily. I don't want to break it. I spent probably an hour and a half snapping pieces back on that were meant to be assembled internally to get externally, and I couldn't, it was hard to get them back together, and the more I touched it, the more it came off. So I am not going to take the saucer section off of the star drive. It's just going to stay like this. So I'm sorry that I can't show you guys that. It does come off. I did eventually that night get it off, but again, pieces started coming off everywhere, and it was all I could do to get it back together. So I am not myself going to be doing that. So you'll have to look at another video for that, unless I find out a much easier way to do it. But I don't know if mine's just super tight or what, but I don't want it to fall apart to the point that I don't remember where pieces are or where they go or be able to put it back together, because it would be super hard to go back through the instructions and redo all of this. So I'm not dealing with that. So it is the way it is. I will take off the parts that I need to take off to assemble the light kit, and then we'll do that because I will definitely have the lights in it. But as for the saucer section and the star drive, unless I have to do that to do the lights, I'm not going to do it. If I want them separated, I'll get another one at some point in time and I'll just build them separately so that they can be separate. But this one's staying together. So that is the Lego Enterprise. Like I said, if you guys got one of these, let me know if you've had problems getting your saucer section off. Let me know if you're getting a light kit and which one. Let me know if you have any issues, any trouble. I did think it was pretty easy. It took me about 2 days to put together. I spent less time the first day and then more time the second day. But the stand seems pretty sturdy. I haven't had any problems with that. It comes on and off the stand easily. That seems sturdy enough to hold it up. The people were good. The instructions were clear. I like it. The registry plaque is inside, which was a nice touch. The U.S.S. and Enterprise registry plaque that's misspelled boldly. It's in there. You can't get to it. It's just a little detail that they put inside. You know it's in there, but that's it. I like that. I don't think there's a way to open it up and look at it. I think there's too much stuff on top of it. Let me know if I'm wrong. But I haven't found a way, and again, I don't want to touch it. But I'm not going to get the second sticker because I've heard the new stickers are even worse than the original ones and nobody's going to see it. So I just figure it can sit in there and that'll be that. So again, let me know what you guys think. If you got one, if you're planning on getting one, I saw that they were on back order. They did come back in. They had them on back order on Lego. so they were available for back order. Without the shuttle, of course, unfortunately, which I have seen some lighting kits for the shuttle too. So I might have to check those out and get one of those. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I am really hoping that they continue this line and keep going and make some more stuff, because I really like it. I think they did a good job. And again, yeah, I agree. Prices could come down a bit. It was spendy. But it's Lego, it's Star Trek. So for me, it's worth it. But I think that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, leave your comments. Let me know what you think. If you had any problems. 3D printing projects, bunch of stuff, just ready. But again, it's getting cold outside. I haven't been able to spray anything. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to go out there and clear coat anything or spray paint anything, so I got a bunch of stuff just waiting until we get a day where the temperature is warm enough. And like today, we're having really bad rain and wind here, so it was a little bit warmer, but everything was soaked outside, so I haven't been able to do that. I just keep painting, but I can't really finish anything until I can get it clear coated. So waiting on that. I do have some more stuff coming. There'll probably be another video tomorrow on some Masters of the Universe stuff. But other than that, everything's going pretty slow. So again, I appreciate you guys watching. Please like, please subscribe, please follow along. Again, if you've got any comments or suggestions on my 3D modeling stuff, the gallery, the studio that I'd like to open, that video is still up. Let me know. Other than that, though, again, like I said, have a happy holiday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.